tarot reading for your collective tarot reading. If anything makes any sense, please add a thumbs up and like the video because it helps get the message out to other people who may resonate with this as well, and maybe they'll find some clarity as well. I'm going to start out with a Buffy deck. I hope you guys are doing nice tonight. I'm a little sleepy tonight. I think I'm sleepy every night now. Let's see what we got for our collective. Only take what resonates, and if it doesn't make any sense, just leave it for the next viewer. Leave it for the next viewer. What do we have, Spirit? What are our overall general energies? Okay. Oh. Someone's job could be making them a little... Okay, you have the Two of Pentacles with the Five of Stakes and the Page of Stakes, which are wands, and then the Nine of Chalices. Like, you look like you're doing well, but I don't know. I think someone just looks like they're like their job is making them very, very angry. I don't know what it is or like why they keep I don't even want to say it like this, like, not tear up things, but, like, they're giving me, like, oh my god, it's just toxicity, like, you know, like, tearing up things in, like, a way of which, misconstruing words, tearing words apart, adding words, so, in essence, lying, but this is also in essence to like tearing something that has been built up down with force, and somebody sees it. Some other people, I don't know, they just see that somebody just does not care whatsoever. That was some weird energy. Okay, if we got the Four of Swords in reverse. So I don't know if someone was like made to like kind of like tone down, simmer down, and then now they're like being like jolted back, forceful, like waking, like they're just like, okay, that rest, that time, I don't know, whatever it is, this is how they're giving it to me. It's like someone that is awake, still trying to go to sleep type of energy. So yeah, it's very it's going against the grain, I'll say that. So what else do we have for our collective? Okay, so we got this Queen of Pentacles energy, just obviously knows where they're going, is trying to get it together. We can have a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, you know, showcasing, you know, the gold off of their coins type of energy. Yeah, so it's giving queen type energy for real, like just very, very, very abundant. Someone could also be looking to get pregnant, but not necessarily. That's just for a select few. So we got the Hierophant with the Queen of Chalices and the Hermit and the Eight of Chalices. So I don't know if someone like a Cancer and a Virgo, they've been someone's deciding to kind of like leave with a bang, but someone's smarter aspects of themselves, or I don't know, this is coming off as a friend, a teacher, someone's telling somebody like, hey, I hate when like it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Hi, I hope you're doing well, Global 360. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well tonight. But yeah, this is giving like someone that you or someone might be looking up to you, or you might be looking up to somebody, and they're, you know, trying to come to a loving conclusion and like tell you like, hey, like it might be best if you kind of like just went your ways and kind of like chilled out. I don't know why I'm getting that. But someone is deciding to like go out with a bang and real. Like they're, I don't know if someone just says something to somebody, someone's being like super condescending to somebody, and then it just kind of like you or this person could have fell in their just like in their alone closet, like, hey, like I'm not gonna go off, I'm not gonna say this to this person, I'm just gonna like you know, I'm just gonna like keep it, you know, bah, bah, bah. Well, let's say it happens Tuesday, something, you know, stupid. Tuesday comes around and you're like hella tired, back's kind of hurting. Someone gets headaches. I don't know, there's some kind of weird, they said shoulder, like backside of shoulder, something like that. Has something going on in with that. But anyway, like get that taken care of. Maybe they're just saying get that taken care of because yeah, they're like putting emphasis on that. But like there's just something that is like seriously, you know, egging at you, and then this person just says the right thing to make you go off. Like it was just a cherry that had to be put on top of the day, which was really on top of the whole month, you know, which really in essence had been going on for quite some time. Like they said this might be inevitable, but after it does happen, the walking away and like telling, you know, somebody that they love or someone loves them, that, you know, we gotta I can't do this, like I can't do it. Got this Virgo energy with the Hermit. Like someone might be forced to kind of like go into that is for someone in particular. I do not believe that that is for a large group amount of people, because that was really specific. I'm like, oh wow. I was like, that's lots of emotions. With the King of Skies, the King of Swords that came out. Your left arm at times, yeah, that's why I cut his narcissist self off. He was getting readings on me and lighting candles. You know what? Just all I gotta say, if that's something that if that's something that you do as well, I would do it to protect myself, for protection. You don't need to do anything back on anyone, but you can definitely do a return to sender. Yeah. I'm glad you're good now, because, you know, it's just unfortunate, you know, when people don't know how to let go. They want to, you know, be all extra and linger on and stuff and do hateful stuff after the fact. Like, it just, or what? Like, obviously you that damn bothered. You that damn bothered to be lighting a candle on somebody that obviously somebody tried it. Like, it struck a nerve or something with this. Okay, so this Knight of Skies, this person thinks that they're a King of Swords when it came out, but you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this person, somebody's quick wit also might get them a opportunity somewhere, and like you're just gonna hit it like a nail on the head. Like, I'm getting that strongly with the Wheel of Fortune. And that's wonderful. This is awesome energy. This is things working out in your favor with your quick wit and intelligence. For real though. Like, that's something that I respect, like, quite highly. And there's only been a couple of people, literally a pair of people in my life, completely unrelated, that I kind of got this sort of energy from. One that I met in my super early 20s, and one that I know now that reminds me of that person. Like, yes, get it. Like, with the intelligence, your wit, you know, the right amount of charisma, and like the crushing, you know, facts, like, is executed so lovely, so lovely. So let's see what else do we have for our collective. And I have a little bit of surprise, which I'm excited for. It's the Alice in Wonderland Oracle by Lucy Cavendish that finally came in today. And I was like, I thought it was going to come in tomorrow, but it came in today. And as you know, I've been loving the Les Vampires Oracle deck, which has been awesome. Okay, so somebody, I don't know if just because the fact that you've decided to, like, hey, I'm thinking about this situation, not sure if it's for me. With this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it might be something where you're just like, no. Like, someone might be trying to, whatever that they tried to offer you, it just kind of fell through. Like, it wasn't something, like, it could have been something, but, like, it just, you know, at this point, it's not even a one-hit wonder. Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles waiting on the other side, though. Like, riches, love. Because sometimes riches bring the love. I'm just saying. I know that's horrible. Excuse me. But I'm just saying. Like, Pentacles, you have everything that you'll need. You'll be feeling like you know, you have a very tight grasp on your physical. On, you know, your sustainability. On your home. Finances. Also, if there is somebody that very well may be helping with money, and you might even someone, not everybody, someone at one point might have offered someone something, and either some kind of dynamic where one needs the other. Like, hey, like, I got $200, but, like, I'm gonna need you to go, you know, I don't know. It doesn't even seem like an offer or like a trick. It just seems like this person is, like, dangling money. Like, oh, you'll do this if I just, you know, throw my, like, that's what it's giving in this. So, like, if this person may have the money. They do have their finances correct, but just know that the Ten of Pentacles will not come from them. They just told me to say that. It's not going to come from them. But however, if you continue to embody the energy of, I know what I'm doing, I'm putting this money where I need to put it, I'm making it work for me. I have set, you know, certain aspects of my life up correctly in the financial order that, like, there's an untouchable. So it doesn't matter if this person, you know, dangles whatever in front of you. It fell through because it was gonna fall through. You know what I mean? Like, you know that you got you. With this Ten of Pentacles, it don't matter if something else, you know, ain't shaking like it's supposed to shake. Like, you're not even like worried about this person. This person in their mind, somehow they just feel like, oh, they're gonna need me. Like, no, I need you like that, because her cloak is straight pentacle. She's already made of it, knows how to get it, knows how to make it work. Like, there's nothing that you can give that you know, you feel like you are fulfilled. This, oof, how that came out. Now that came out a definite reverse. This person could have felt like, oh, like this is something new that we could, you know, get into. And like, no, no, there will be no newness in this. Like, yeah, like, yeah, if they like be trying to, you know, dangle like a carrot in front of somebody, I'm supposed to like jump. Like, you're supposed to, like, you need to feel this way. That is pathetic. That's really pathetic. And I knew people like that. It was just like, 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 you could just tell, like, you gotta know when people really like you and when people hate you. I didn't know that for like the longest time because I just wanted to be everybody's friend. But you can't be everybody's friend because, you know, you just can't, because people, and you know, not everybody's meant to like each other. That's just how, you know, the cookie crumbles, light and dark, within and without, as above so below. So I remember I had this one friend that told me that I did not care about myself. And this was supposed to be someone that was a very, very dear friend of mine. Someone that I could tell like anything to. And so, yeah. And so now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, while you go out of the country and I'm like sitting for your house and things, and I'm like, I had to come to like a consensus on like a whole bunch of stuff that started to add up. You think, like, you try to brush things under, you know, the rug on the side, be like, oh, like, it's no big deal. Yes, it is. It is a very big deal in which how people treat you. Like, you know, now as an adult, like, I understand and I accept it. I'm like, this is just the person that you are. Like, how can someone tell me that I don't love myself? Like, is it just that you want to use me and you see that you're using me, but you're thinking another way, but you're witchcraft out of your mouth, basically? Like, which is it just you taking advantage and being a disgusting person, a disgusting individual? You got to be something, because you're definitely damn not a friend, or in this case, a lover. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand people. Like, some people, they need to feel higher than, they need to feel above it all. You know, it's how that they can cope with either not knowing things or being uncertain, because as far as I've known in my short time here on this earth, we all just winging it, basically. Karma is serious, and the thing about karma is that it's either good or bad. It's indiscriminate. Just know that it's coming back, because that's just the law of the universe. Get what you give. There has to be a balance. It comes from somewhere, yin and yang. It is these, like, they cannot exist, light and dark. One does not exist without the other. So when people get on here and want to always be all love and light, don't want to talk about the karmic shit, I'm like, hell, if you didn't have the karmic shit, we wouldn't have the good shit. You know? And, you know, people think that karma doesn't exist. They don't know the ways in which karma can hit you. They don't know, you know, it can come through as many avenues as life can allow. Like, hell, it could, like, I help you know, take care of the finances and stuff here with my family, which is why I'm living with my family, or me and my family live together, you know. And so, where was I going with this? I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sorry. Anyway, but karma. Yeah. You can't just think that you're going to do bad and then, oh, this is where I was going with it. And let's say I did something bad. I like cussed somebody out, or if I like hit somebody or did something strange. What if something like that happened to one of my family? It comes back. It's just that you have to look out and see what form does it come back in. You know? Um, some people, it goes to your kids. And not everything with the Bible, don't get me wrong, or at least, you know, whatever version that anyone's preparing to read for. One of the older, you know, parables or sayings is, you know, the sins of the father. You know what I mean? What is that? That is karma. The sins of the father go onto the son. And I'm not even a Christian. Not in the least. Like, I don't, I am without religion. And so, but I can, you know, appreciate the parables and what they took from, because the Bible was taken from other various texts. But the thing is that karma, when they say karma is a bitch, it's only a bitch to those who did bitchy things. Like, karma is just doing its job, as Summer Walker sang. She says, I am karma, I'm just doing my job. And so you get what you give. Person thinks one day, like, in some sort of way, this person will probably end up on their knees asking for something that's being, or having to do a little extra for something that they want to get, that they don't have the means for. You don't just go around, you know, screwing with people, talking shit, making up lies, and it doesn't come back on to you. You don't think you manipulate others. You don't think that, you know, it's not coming back, because it does. It's a thing. It's a thing. You know. What else can we get, Spirit, before we move on to the Alice in Wonderland? I did see the Page of Skies, yeah. Watching, lurking, trying to obtain information for what I don't know. It seems to be something very trivial, something to just study. With the King of Pentacles, this could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or you could be, one of you could have it in your big three as well. This person, whoever this is, they have the energy of like being very still, sitting back and waiting. They could see you as the King or Queen of Pentacles, or like in charge of, you know, your surroundings, and that you could be somehow highly decorated. Not even like with work, even though you could be somehow, and they're wondering why are your surroundings so decorated, or you are, or something about being full or decorated with something valuable. So yeah, this person is heavily wondering about how your money goes. They want to know, they want to know also if you've accepted something with a lover. I don't know if they know someone like wants to get with you, or like if someone's new hanging around. This person, they're getting ready to go out and, you know, do their thing. It could be trying to someone could be trying to pursue you, and that they might ask you soon about it. If you, even if you like press the issue, they're gonna come out and, you know, they're just gonna come out and say whatever they've been wanting to say with the Emperor. So this person is yeah, this person could be a father. Yeah, this person could be like an unconventional type of leader. They're not, I don't know what it is about them that is different, but it's not necessarily the traditional super hulked out masculine type of guy, or super, you know, just like about herself type of woman. Um, they don't fit the mold, but they are, though. They are very much the Emperor, and they're very much in charge. Of this person could own a business. This person could really be, they could look young also, but be kind of older. With the Justice card, yeah, don't worry about this situation, because all the chips will fall correctly in their place, as they should. As they should. Like, they're saying, they're even reaching back to karma, and how the wheel was turning and turning, and making sure that everything on the inside was being sprinkled. They're showing me like a wheel of like seasoning. I'm sorry that I'm like talking, it seems a little bit off, but like they're showing me like this like wheel that has separate compartments of like seasoning, and like whatever is, I just, get with me, I'm getting there. I don't know what they're seasoning though, but like the wheel needs to keep turning in order for like all the compartments to like be on the situation correctly. So they're saying that it's swift. It might be swift and in stone this time. With the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. What else do it? They're saying that there will be no new beginning for this person though. There will be no new beginning with them. I'm gonna pull from my little special deck. Ooh. They said whatever that you thought about them last, it's true. It's true. Because that did, okay. Occultic work. So this person, I don't know if they follow any type of doctrine, and it doesn't even matter if it's like from witchcraft or religion, because over here we realize that a religion and any other cult, they do take practices from occultic work and they call it other things. So I'm sorry, Rainbow, the more you know. We like to be real over here. We're gonna be real. It could be prayer, it could be evil prayers, a lot of, and this person could be deluded to where like they run it over and over and over through their mind, or whenever like you come up. And this is for someone who's not necessarily in occultic work. They we have to be careful what we think over and over again, because what's in our mind manifests. It's another form of meditation. That's why meditation is such a big deal, because you need to understand how to control yourself, how to shut your mind off, or how to manifest. There are many ways. And so if this person is into occultic work, they could be, you know, doing some, you know, hocus pocus on their part. Or at least, it didn't even have to be on you. It could just be the situation. Like, this person is hell-bent on submission. So, and they like to dress it up as if they're like this high energy person. Because they're just like, let's date. And, you know, this person is not satisfied with themselves, and so that's why they feel like they need submission from others. Like, they need to, I don't know. Let's get a oracle from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Becker Griffith. That's who the artwork is by, and she obviously did the artwork probably on the Les Vampires deck, which was freaking awesome. That I still want to work with a whole bunch, but since this new one came in today, we'll grab one from there first. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have, Spirit? In regards to this situation. What is your advice? Oh. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. We were just talking about karma, and they're already speaking. You have number 29, find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, and trust that you are learning. And then their second card, which came out with that one, they said take them both. I was just going to take one. It says, number 30, law is not justice, rules that are not fair. So, to be quite honest, we're going to read 30, law is not justice. Because they also, before I even read this, they wanted me to say, like, hey, just because you don't see it, they don't want me to get that out. Just because you don't see it, don't mean it's not happening. I promise you that. Just like online, just know everything online, fucking the social media, it's all we all know it's a highlight reel. It's a highlight reel. And so you might not see everything. You might get an inkling of what's going on through like word of mouth if this person knew you or like knew your immediate like friends or anything like that. But yeah, like, just because you don't see it does not mean it hasn't happened. So it says, let the jury consider their verdict, the king said. For about the 20th time that day, no, no, said the queen. Sentence first, verdict afterwards. And so this is from Alice in Wonderland book. And so it says, the situation Alice finds herself in is patently unfair. No one should be judged, convicted, or serve a sentence prior to the evidence being heard. But this is the situation Ellen finds herself within. This could be what is taking place in your world. Unfair as it may be, someone wants to judge you before they know you, convict you before they understood your side of the story, and they most certainly have not examined any evidence. Nevertheless, they wish to judge. As Alice so bravely does, you must speak up and say it is unfair and wrong. It is not right for you to be judged, but another person wishes to do so. Unless you speak up, there could be very strong consequences. When you are told to be quiet and to tolerate judgments being made about you, this card urges you to speak up against your injustice and object to what is taking place. And it says your opinion of yourself is what is most valuable. You can state your case clearly with strength and power, and doing so will help you remember just how very strong you are, how very admitted you are. Oh, admitted, admired. You are very admired. And so, and how worthwhile and decent you are. You are worthy of respect, fairness, and kindness. And if you are being treated poorly, speak up. And when you do, so the spell will be broken, and people will see your side of the story as well worth listening to. Never allow another to steal your self worth. And if I can edit that, don't let them steal your voice. This person, like if they have friends of friends, you know, and they've been talking and y'all know the same people, and people are starting to act like a little weird and funky about y'all and breaking up in the relationship and all this other crap, like excuse me. Excuse me. Like, oh no, like no the fuck no, like you better back because you're making assumptions. So it says divination. Someone may have the authority to impose the law, but the law or the rule that is ready to be questioned. It says following the law, even though it is unjust, condemnation without knowing the full story, being judged by people who do not know you or have a biased view. You may be judging people you do not understand. Be sure to have a fuller picture and avoid condemnation and judgment. Be discerning, but be sure to be fair and just. And so, this, oh, I did not know that these cards have double meanings. With this deck, we got it upright, so we don't need to read the reverse side of it. So, but that is one. And then 29, find the lesson. Is there a lesson in dealing with this person? Or I know for me, my lesson was like, it's okay to be your own person and without a person, and that I could be my own best friend. I don't have to have one at all. You know, especially if they're going to belittle me in, you know, various ways, and then cover it up and then say things to other people and treat me poor. Like, you don't have to accept someone else's poor ass mediocrity, that they're choosing to give you a horrible time. They are choosing to do that. It is not your horrible time. They're choosing to impose that on you. And so, you know, that's what I learned from my situation. It says, find the lesson, discover a purpose in the situation, and trust that you are learning. Perhaps it hasn't won, Alice ventured to remark. Tut tut, said the child. Tut, child, said the Duchess. Everything's got a moral, if only you can find it. So, Alice is struggling to find meaning in what is taking place in Wonderland, particularly when she is at court with the Queen of Hearts. She is puzzled, confused, and feels very much like complaining. The truth is that there is a lot for you and Alice to complain about. People are not cooperating with each other. There is a great deal of disorganization and chaos. People are quarreling and not getting along. The volatile nature of what is taking place can make you feel like there is no sense to any of this at all. But, as the Duchess points out, everything has a moral. Or rather, everything has a lesson within it. And this is the struggle for you right now. Rather than forcing yourself to find the lesson, the better approach is to trust that there is a lesson. Trust that you are learning that this experience will come to be valuable in time. It is a very strange and trying place that you find yourself in, so be patient with yourself. Understand that it is natural to feel frustrated, impatient, and confused, but trust. Trust there is a reason for this, and in time you will come to know the purpose of this bizarre, topsy-turvy, and very trying time. The divination. Upheaval, quarrelsome people, disputes, antagonism and confusion, uncertainty about the purpose of a situation, feeling frustrated and ready to complain. Let it go to the universe. Ask the universe for clarity and trust that the time will bring an understanding of lessons this uncomfortable adventure is teaching you. So, like, yeah. They're just saying understand that, like, every trying time was a lesson, and if you look at it from that point of view, then you'll be able to get over it so much quicker, because you know, like, oh, I went through that for a reason. Oh, I see that, what the signs, it's happening again. It's happening again. Okay, I know what to do now. As much as it sucks to feel like, oh, why would I ever even want to encounter any type of situation like this again, don't worry, you'll be able to see the very first sign, and you will step away, effective immediately. I've been there. You'll step away at me. You're like, oh, I've been there before. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing that today, Captain. Sorry. Anyway, I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. And yeah, peace.